If you could only watch one video part for the rest of your life, what would it be and why?
Damn.
You don't have to hit your buzzer. I'll jump in there because I already know. Travis Barker, After Bang. I love that part. A lot of great blend of fun and A-grade savage hammers.
And for me, it's almost DC Mountain Lab, the first movie. That vibe just makes me want to snowboard. And it, like, year after year, I go back and it's the same feeling. It's like, and that's what it's about for me.
Solid answer.
That's sick.
For me, it's not a part, but the whole movie. It's Susie Greenberg. Always come back to it.
That's
It's
cool.
my favorite. Makes me want to go snowboard. That's what it should be about.
Yeah, if people don't know, that's Scott's baby from a few years ago. Susie Greenberg 270. Check out the YouTube channel.
That's 5 years old now.
Is it?
Yeah, it was 2020.
Damn.
Crazy.
We're getting old.
Yeah.
Mike, what you got?
It's tough. It's real tough. I was going to say Jamie Thomas Misled Youth because that got me fired to snowboard. But since this is snowboarding, probably MFM Back in Black.
Yeah, that's
Just
good.
So good.
But it's like, I guess sometimes I watch the gnarlier parts, and like that doesn't always get me excited to go ride the resort.
Yeah.
I almost want like the Travis Parker,
Yeah.
like he
Yeah.
blends the fun so nicely that you're like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I just think that song with Mark
Yeah.
and his style just makes me want to like
Right.
be.
Well, you think about Mikey's snowboarding, it's generally like
You're going.
flying off
Yeah,
of
yeah.
shit. So
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense.
Like the only time he goes snowboarding.
Right. Yeah.
That's true, actually.
Yeah. Me and Mikey do it a little different. I'm like, I'm dicking around, you know.
Basically,
Good question, though. I love that question.
how would you describe like what you do when you go snowboard, Mike? Can you sum that up of like specifically what snowboarding is for you?
Yes, I've dialed it in. If there's no opportunity to jump off something, then I don't want to go. Like straight up, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's either a cliff day at Brighton or a stair set, and that's kind of narrowed it down to what I like at this point. I'm out of my exploratory phase. I've really dialed into what I'm into.
All right, I got one more question before we let you go because I feel like I'm just interested in it. It came up earlier. What is your favorite video part of all time? You got to pick one and why. Please explain.
Snowboard.
Yes.
Because they're like almost the same thing to me. Sometimes I don't even really like. It's just they're so the same. But for snowboarding, and I love when you interviewed Tim O'Connor. He kept referring to the age, the era, but you just want one answer.
That's correct, Scott.
You just want. Don't care what era. So
It's a big question.
I don't think it would be current. I think it would be back to kind of your younger days. So like shit.
Well, you got? I know you got a couple kicking through that skull of yours right now. Why don't you talk us through it so we don't want dead silence on air, Steve?
Okay, I just didn't-
you got to
I
say
just didn't wanna
something.
get-
You're on air.
I just didn't want to get chastised for dropping 3, and then so you're giving me.
I'll give you the runway because it's better than you just scratching your head. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I think in the mid 90s when I started snowboarding, I think I was just like, I wasn't really processing like favorites at the time. I was just like, this is so sick. So I think I'd have to fast forward to, I feel like the whole movie of Decade could be, Mac Dog's Decade could be my favorite part. But the song and who kind of like he was forming to be, or who he kind of was JP's part in that, the Snuff song. I think that's in there because that was really when he comes into that that rail in Bountiful or whatever, and then he hits the bridge.
Yeah.
That after
Iconic part.
yeah. So that one's let's put that one on the board. But then I think Jeremy's part in Shakedown, because that would have been maybe more like 2003 or 3 maybe.
Agent
I think
Orange.
Jeremy's part in Shakedown was pretty heavy for me. I remember thinking to myself, holy crap, dude, doesn't get much better than this. And then that same year, I feel like Kyle Clancy had this part in when the grenade guys dropped the first video. Maybe that was 2002.
Full Metal Edges.
But he rides to this is gonna be controversial, but he rides to a Graves era Misfits song, and I just loved it. I absolutely loved it. I like actually put Graves a little bit, tiny bit below a Danzig Misfits. So everything with that part was just perfect to me. So
It's a beautiful, well thought out answer. I knew that was a big question, but I'm glad you went 3 parts and good explanations for that, Steven.
oh yeah, and I'll just say I'm gonna go with Jeremy's because I think Jeremy's would hold up today.